Elizabeth, you must know why Clovis built the portal.
Greed. Obsession. The list is long. If you asked him, he would have told you he was saving humanity. Collecting the radiolarian fluid from the Vex that came through was the prime purpose. I wanted it shut down. Clovis wouldn't have it. Once again, he flew too close to the sun, and once again, the rest of us paid for it. Bastard.
Well, hello, Contributum. I'm not too bad, thanks. Slightly pissy with these two people, like, but, you know. Other than that, man, everything is good. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. You'll have to forgive the cat crying in the background, because she's being a little bit of a pain right now. I am personally sick of Arc 3.0. Or absolutely, totally fed up and over it. But that is just me. I'm not a fan of it. I use it on my hunt net, like when I have to, for like seasonal challenges, whatever. But it's like it's become a menace. You know, people get too complacent, thinking, you know, oh well, you know, if I just shoulder barge everything and X, Y, Z, I'll be fine. But then, you know, you're not invincible. Stupid goddamn Titan bubble right in the way.
Here they come.
Don't let even a single one escape.
Yeah, I mean, Arc is really good, but you know, there's a limit to how much you can tolerate. That was much easier. Esoteric put a video out, so obviously Le Monarch has intrinsic overload now, but if you put on the overload bow mod as well, it gives you, I think it's like a 25 or 30% boost to the weapon as well, and plus you with, oh, here he comes. With with Le Monarch, you've got the issue of that. Oh shit. Now, he said he was stunned there. He was meant to be stunned, but there was no... He wasn't stunned. And I really wish people wouldn't all hide in the same one. There's no reason for all three people to be on the same side. Because if you gang up together, it just... I find that it... You know, it puts you at risk. Oh, another chicken. Let's finish him off with the bow here. Yeah, I've got an anti-barrier coming in. There we go. See what happens here. At least through the Nightfall, but then you get to... Yeah, I know, I'm not a massive fan of this one either. Hi Derby Dog, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. I'm alright, I'm not too bad. Not too bad, thank you. I just... You know, it says the Nightfall weapon on Hero is uncommon. So I want to just have a little look and see maybe just how uncommon it actually is. So, oh shit. So I thought maybe just do, you know, pick a good number for me. You know, I'll let you guys decide. What would be a good number to kind of just get an idea of, you know, how common is the Nightfall weapon drop? I kind of wish I'd picked something other than glassware. Wish I'd waited to do maybe Exodus Crash, because that is pretty... It's a pretty easy one. Let's get rid of him. And people might think, why do you go in dodge to go invis? I'm not going invis. It's just easier to reload the weapon. But I'm not sure if this one actually has... Oh, it's actually got autoloader on. It defeats the purpose. Let's have a look. See here, what's going on? Well, that's what I want to just have a little look about. You know, just how uncommon is it? Obviously, killing all the champs makes things a lot. You know, I would assume it increases your chances. But there you go. I couldn't. Well, we got platinum for that. People will insist on killing that damn Belmont before, you know, before you get all champs down. They insist on doing it, and I've had so many people mess up grandmasters doing it that way. I mean, do you think I could get 10 runs? Right, so this was run number 1. Let's go back over it. Yes, that was run number 1. So as you can see, I didn't get anything there. But double Nightfall rank, I reset it last night, so I went back to rank 1. I'm now at rank 5. I'll give them shit for it. If only. If it didn't mean, you know, I risked getting banned, then I would give a lot of grief, but I'm not going to do that. So that was run number 1. So let's go for number 2 and see what happens. Let's see if we get anything from this one. So we've got Hot Knife, Shanks now have Solar Shields, Anti-Barrier and Overload, double Nightfall drops, Lightning Crystal, so Arc and Stasis abilities recharge faster but receive more damage, and Acute Void Burn. And yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you. I feel much better. I'm completely over it. Yeah, I just feel tired a lot of the time, but that's a combination of a lot of health problems combined into one. Not being able to sleep good, you know, whether it's, you know, I've got 2 cats fighting in the middle of the night, or I've got noisy neighbours, police, fire engines, you know, and all sorts of things going on. But I feel a lot better than I did. I honestly do, but I appreciate it so much. Thank you very much for asking. So far, let's see if I've still got them. See if I've got them in here. I've got one. So this is one I've recently this dropped yesterday from Hero. Triple tap with Vault Ball. Which I've never used it yet, as you can see. I've defeated no enemies. But let's see. Let's go. Let's aim to go for 10 runs on Hero, and let's see over those 10 runs if we get any DFAs and what the rolls are like. And there we go. There we have a rally banner over there, which nobody ever goes for. You always just automatically zoom off. But, you know, there's a free super there. You might as well take it. And there we are. Excuse me. Nobody ever checks for that. And it's either on where I just went or it's up on the left hand side there. So whenever you come in, always keep an eye out for those rally banners. Because you never know, if you get one, then, you know, that's a free super if you're using... That's why I'm so good. Yeah, well... I mean, in what respect do you mean good? Because my play style and my skill at the moment is not great. It really isn't. Not that it ever really is. Because my controller has got a little bit of stick drift, even though this is a second brand new PlayStation controller I've had in the past 6 months. Shows how much time I actually do play on Destiny. Yeah, okay. Leave one little shank, leave that shank, so it's going to sneak around and it's going to shoot you in the back. So whilst Arc is great for dealing with champions, it is just an absolute pain in the arse. It is an absolute pain in the arse when you don't, you know, coming out with barely any kills because people are too, oh, we'll just punch this champion to death, or, you know, clear a room in seconds. Did a Nightfall a couple of weeks ago and it was unbelievable. Honestly, it was on a legend. It was Legend Nightfall. It was in 7 minutes 46. I sound like you. You know, comfortably numb. It gets I get a bee in my bonnet an awful lot, and I hold a grudge very, 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 very well. You know, I really do. I come onto Destiny to play and be, you know, just take it easy. Yes, there is a time and a place for sweatball and things. See, I've got a bit of stick drift there, and I can't hit my targets a lot of time recently. I think I need a new controller again. Well, you've got to. I mean, see, looking at that the one shank, people are too keen to speed run and get through it quick and punch things with me arc and make it go boom. We'll walk past that little shank, but you're going to leave that little shank to shoot you in the back constantly. You know, and see, yeah, well, the shank's not going to do maybe much damage. Well, very possibly, but you know, had this been on, say, a Grandmaster, and that shank had remained up, you're just going to allow a shank to shoot you in the back and drain your health down, take your health away, because you can't be bothered to go and clean up. And so, you know, like when this is on, yeah, this is just Hero, so for me it's not a big deal. I'm not exactly worried, but you know, you don't think there's another one. I like to feel like I'm contributing to the team. And when you've got people who just speedrun like this and, you know, Arc 3.0 with everything, I don't feel like I contribute, you know, and that's why I kind of give up. The urge to teabag right now is very strong, but I shall refrain. Here we go. Yeah, bad habits die hard, you know. As that'll just attest there. me being able to play, you know, and just hang back a little bit. You know, I can put my eyes elsewhere. You know, I can put my eyes a little bit, you know, I don't have to focus so much on worrying about being on that plate. So you got the little tracer shanks that appear at the back. People, you know, some people, not all, not everybody, some people have just left them there, or the little, you know, the vandals that are up top, you know, and leave them to snipe the hell out of everybody. This is, I mean, this part on Grandmaster's not that hard really. It's, the boss room is disaster, can be disaster. Yeah, I don't like it either. Some people, one of my friends, he does, it's not he speed runs, it's just he's got, that's his play style, he likes to play quick. And, you know, I'm not against them for that at all. And but it does make, God, you can see how bad my shots on target are. I should have maybe done a little bit of warming up before I started this. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I don't drive, but I totally see where you're coming from. I really do see where you're coming from. Like, it would help, you know, it helps to have that hazard perception of this. As she says, standing in the water, but, you know. That. And that is probably one of the biggest pet peeves playing Destiny. People stealing your kills. Like, you know, if I've got a vandal stood right there in front of me, and I'm shooting him, there's no reason to shoot him as well and take the kill off us. There's a very real love-hate relationship. It's like Marmite. Love-hate relationship with this game. Can you just, like, please fuck off away from me? So I start getting bad-tempered. There's a love-hate relationship with this game. Part of me absolutely loves it, but then part of me absolutely detests this game. It's mostly because you got to play with, you know, some other people. So I would love to see with Nightfall, you know, matchmaking. They want matchmaking on raids, and they want matchmaking on dungeons, stuff like that. I would also love to see matchmaking on, not matchmaking, like being able to disable matchmaking. Come on, Nade. See how like, he's come onto my side. Now that just puts puts people at risk. I'm happy. There's a little spot, I'll show you. Since I'm clearly not allowed to shoot any fucking ads. Up here. Apparently if you come... Oh god, if I can get in. There you go. Apparently they can't see you. I think you can still shoot through. Can indeed. But should be safe enough here. Yeah, personal space. People don't have any sense of personal space. They really don't. Not in the slightest. So that guy's over there. So, you know, I'll leave him, give me space. Let him deal with the ads, not a problem. If I come out with, you know, 0 kills, yeah. I don't mind as much. I'll cover mid. And I'll take the flak from Belmont when he comes out, not a problem. In fact, people can't pick they make their minds up. See, and straight back over there. So I am this, you know, all due respect to people, but I don't normally do this. I always try and play my part. I'm happy to just like do literally nothing here. Yeah, well done. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you try and be, you know, overly. I know it's on hero. It's not like, you know, you're gonna get a clap like one shot. Like, dude, can you just stop? See? Immediately clapped and he's drawn them out, so I now can't get a shot on because Belmont's there. Like, dude, please, like, people seriously need to stop having or trying to have gonads the size of grapefruits because it doesn't work. With someone from a clan, you did it on Legendary, it was the first time. Really? It's not too hard, you've just got to play it very safe. I'm glad did you get through it alright? You've just got to play it very, very safe. I'm always playing very passively and not aggressive. And that's just how I play. I always play passive, unlike these people who just go balls to the wall and then you get clapped. Okay, just like let them deal with this. Yep, so he just pisses off and lets the champion go back to full health. They do, Derby Dog. They think they're Rambo. They really do, and it is so annoying. It is really irritating.
That's the last of them, Elizabeth.
No, that's really good. Well done.
Until next time.
So yeah, no DFA again. So that was the second run. There's not even any Ingrams down there. Or is it? Nope. Let's go back to orbit. It's not too bad on Legendary, but it's just people... Yeah, I did a run the other night and there was myself and another Invis Hunter and I think there's a Titan. And the Invis Hunter died because I didn't get the stun on the champion. It just wouldn't stun. He stomped his, killed me, and then the other hunter, rather than use his invis to, you know, sneak up, because my res was right behind the overlord, rather than go invis, sneak in, get the res, and then run, you know, get himself out of there, and I would have dodged. The second I spawned back, dodged and gone invis myself. No. So we both got, and he caused a team wipe. So it's quite frustrating. I have tried this on Grandmaster twice now, and it's been fine up until the boss room. People congregate, and I found it wasn't that good. I mean, I wasn't bothered about getting platinum or anything. Just, you know, even if they said, right, okay, focus on the Hydra and Belmont, just focus on them two, get rid of them. Not bothered about the champions. Not really bothered about getting platinum. Just, you know, for gilding the Conqueror, it doesn't, you know, you don't have to get platinum for that. You've just got to complete it on Grandmaster. But there's always there's always another day. You do Leroy things to some degree, but it's because most times you know how you can. No, Leroy, can you explain the whole Leroy thing? Because I'm a bit of an idiot and I don't know what you're referring to. I've seen a few people put that in chat before. I haven't got a clue. And if you guys don't mind, I would just happily sit here for a moment while I get a little drink and relax in between runs for a minute. And do my usual thing. That gives you a chance to explain the whole Leroy thing. Because I'm a bit of an idiot. Leroy Jenkins was a World of Warcraft thing. I'd have to ask my friend because he plays World of Warcraft. I can ask him and see if to a battle cry. I'm still none the wiser. I'm still none the wiser, comfortably numb. Oh, hang on. Clan business. And thank you guys for popping in today. It's much appreciated. Really much appreciated. Considering, you know, we haven't got sausage time today, which is a damn shame. Huge shame. But yeah, it's thought, you know, might as well give it a shot for a little bit, you know, and gives me something to do to keep myself out of mischief for a little while. Oh, and shouldn't be putting that up, really. Sausage time, indeed. It's a shame I've got to wait till Monday for sausage time now, but, you know, that's the way, swings and roundabouts, that's the way things work out. You know, it's important that the boss gets some time to do family stuff and be able to chill out for a while, because, you know, there'll be a video coming tonight, since it's, you know, Zero will be showing his face at 6 PM, and we'll get a little video, so... Wait, what's this? Some team were giving out battle instructions. It was going on for a while. Leroy Jenkins and run. Alright. Okay. Right. Come on then, let us go and see third run. Let's see what we'll get here. Probably nothing. If it wasn't glassware, I'd attempt it on legend by myself, but not glassware, no thanks. And next week's, or should be next week's, Grandmaster and Nightfall will be Lightblade. Oh, Lightblade is my favourite, one of my two favourite strikes in Destiny. It's a very close call between Warden of Nothing and Lightblade. Lightblade on Grandmaster though, not overly keen. So I don't think me Conqueror's Seal's going to get gilded this season. Again. I will have a look, Derby Dog. I'll go and have a check that out. Excuse me, when I can speak English. I will go check that out later. Right, and here we go again. Run number 3. Another rally banner? Well, I'll take that, not a problem. Stupid.
Are attempting another incursion. Shut them down.
We're on it.
Feel really slow. Well, man, this guy hasn't moved. Nope. Oh well. Maybe people just don't want the rally banner. You know what, I won't use me super. Please I don't drive in real life. I'll be causing havoc on the roads. Yeah, Sausage is fine. It's just he's got said he has family stuff, which is totally understandable. I think his son's got an inset day at school or something. And you know, quite frankly, the guy deserves a day off. You know, he works really hard. Where did Death Knell come from? Alright, okay, so... Oh god, you're gonna open up a can of worms here that you won't shut me up with. Okay, so Death Knell, one of my favourite bands is a band called Ghost from Sweden. Absolutely obsessed with this band. You know, my house is a literal shrine. Quite literal shrine to them. And so I got it. My friend back in 2015 said to me, "I'm going to see this band. Do you want to come with me? And something you probably will like." So I had a bit of a look and had a little bit of a look. I only saw a picture of the band. I didn't listen to them, didn't know anything about them. Went and, yeah, came out of that gig absolutely obsessed. It was ridiculous. So within a month, there he is. Within a month of seeing them, well, less than a month, it's about 2 or 3 weeks maybe, I went and got the band logo tattooed on my chest, and I downloaded, well, I bought everything that they'd released up until that point, watched loads of old videos, and the first album, there is a song on there called Death Knell. And I believe the term Death Knell is striking the final blow to kill somebody. I'm absolutely obsessed with this band. Absolutely obsessed. So much to the point, you know, I've got a lot of tattoos. You know, the house is a shrine. I've got vinyls I'll never listen to. I've got a number of the band like tattoos as well. It was some gig. It clearly left an impact because now I'm, you know, it's the point of what some people would obsession. You know, I've got so many like bits of merchandise. I've got, don't worry, I'll stun them. You know, tankards, little figures. I've got, you know, jewellery, clothes, you know, bags, all sorts of stuff. Am I a stalker? I'm not a stalker. No, I'm not. Definitely, I'm just very, very passionate. You know, it's when you find something you love. You know, I suppose you could say at some point it's destiny. You know, for some things. Yeah, and so I do love Destiny, but part of me really hates it as well. Sometimes it's mostly the player base, and some change like PvP's dog shit, but that's a different topic. But no, I'm not a stalker. Definitely not. It's when you've got something it brings you so much happiness, and you know, because they do. You know, I could have a really bad day, like really bad day, and I just want to, you know, make myself feel better. Put the music on. You know, watch the old concerts, watch music video, you know, just listen to music non-stop, and it really cheers you up, you know. Well, hello, here he's here. I do love Lemonarch. They give me so much pleasure. I mean, I have to love something. If I love something that much, I'll go and get a tattoo of it. I've got, oh, let me think. I've got to do a bit of counting, but not. At least these guys are waiting for me. He's looking back, making sure I'm here. Don't worry, I'm here. That's very nice of him. So I've got about 6 or 7, I think it's 6, tattoos relating to the band. The last one I got done is a portrait of the singer. And it's just beautiful. It's like 3 hours sitting, £100, best 100 quid I ever spent. Really is. And you know, I've said it in chat before in Sausage's streams, and I think he must think I'm a bit bonkers, but I've said I love Sausage's channel so much, you know, and I really, you know, his channel brings me an awful lot of happiness, an awful lot. You know, if I find myself sitting and I'm upset or I need a bit of a laugh, oh, let me deal with these snipers up here. I can go and put any of Sausage's video on, like the live streams. I always put them in as one specific folder, and I'll watch them in the background, or listen to them rather, when I go to bed and stuff, because I like background noise. Not always fun when you just start dozing off to sleep and then you hear a brown trouser noise, but it makes you giggle, and it's like you go to bed with a smile on your face, you know. And I've said in chat, and I'm 100% serious about this, like 100%, I am, when he reaches 10,000 subscribers, I am going to go and get his channel logo as a tattoo. And he's more than welcome. He can come up, you know, to where I am. He can come up if he wants to and watch it being done, like come to the appointment with me, or you know, whatever. And he says, you know, what happens if I don't like the channel anymore? Well, I mean, it's no different from any of the other tattoos I've got, you know. It's no different from any of the other tattoos that I've got. I might fall out, you know, might stop liking, well, I doubt it. I wouldn't stop liking the band anytime soon, I don't think. But, you know, they just makes a part of your history, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. So even if, you know, I did say get Sausage's channel logo as a tattoo, and this, well, he's not so good anymore. Well, that's not a bad thing, you know. It's still got very fond memories. And if, you know, that was the case, I would just reduce my memberships and I wouldn't give, you know, the money. But that's not going to happen anytime soon either. Now, what does this guy think he's going to achieve? So yeah, back to Destiny, and let's see who annoys me next. Like, why are they both over here? You know, it's... Oh, I'm in a constant state of having to run around like a headless chicken backwards and forwards. There's one dead. Oh, I was going to say, where's he going? Was he going to stun there and change his mind? You see that? Oh, I just sod off. Oh, let's go and get me this Engram just to... That's only a legendary. We'll not bother too much about that. Dead again. Right, we'll get rid of him. But you see that portal start glow, yeet that. Oh dear, what happened? Bye bye, get the Viz way. See, that's how easy it is. And we'll have more invis, please. Thank you. Let's get him ticked down a little bit. If I can hit him. Jeez. Nice. Right, I'll throw him on again. So he'll go invis and he just forgets about me. Yeah, well. Where on earth is this guy taking this overload? So I don't have overload grenades on. For me, I'm just, because I get volatile rounds, weaken them a little bit. So I got volatile there. It makes it nice and snappy. And did I get no DFA again? So that was run number 3 and nothing. Got a crappy pure portary though, I bet. No, Royal Entry. So I think what we'll do is go to the helm and we'll go and empty that post box out, because that's probably getting full. Actually, we'll go to the tower. Oh yeah, post complete out of space, of course it is. Let's go to the tower and we'll do a bit of cleaning and then run number 4. Oof, look at all that crap. All the rubbish. Right, let's get rid of the umbrella engrams. And get rid of all the blues. Galoo. We'll get rid of all the junk first and let's see what else I got. Right, we'll go see what Zavala has for me for ranking up. And back in we go, I suppose. More pain and suffering. More pain and suffering awaits. You're punching out, royal entry. Photo suede grips. More the same. And another punching out.
I saw the tremor fading from our sky. I'll never forget that.
Clean the junk out again and back in.
Checking.
No, you didn't miss anything, not at all. Just claiming random crap off Zavala. Nothing of note. Let's get rid of all these.
Okay.
And I think that is actually check for get to see what bounties he has. Not bothering with the super not sniper kills. We'll go for finisher and 5 champs. And back in we go. This is run number 4. No luck so far. it's definitely proven to be uncommon. Oh no, Derby Dog, I'm sorry to hear that. No, I'm really sorry, man. That's awful. Oh, hope everything's going as well as it possibly can. Really do hope you're both okay, because it's not just a strain on your wife, but it's a strain on yourself as well. You know, being a full-time carer. You know, it's hard. You know, hats off to you. It's not an easy thing to do, not at all. I did look at doing palliative care myself, and oh god, man, it was just speaking to people who do it for a living at the moment, and say I wouldn't recommend it, not unless you're very strong, and I'm not. So fair play to you, man. You know, I hope everything goes, you know, is okay, and you know, there's always people to talk to if you need to. You know, always is. It's bound to suck, it really is. My sympathies, man, you know, really sympathise with yous. It's no worries. Life isn't fair. You know, life is not fair at all. Not unless you're an absolute scumbag, then life is very fair. But could go on about that all day as well.
Are you there yet?
Oh no, Rallyvanna this time.
The Vex are attempting another incursion. Shut them down.
We're on it.
YouTube is, you know, when anybody says not a slur but says a bad word, saying do you want to show or hide the message, just show it. I'm not bothered. Swear as much as you want, as long as it's not racist, homophobic or anything like that, then you know, go for it. No, you didn't bring the vibe down at all. Not at all. You stun, you fucking idiot. Ow. God damn it. No, this is, you've not brought... Oh, I'll give you more swearing. No, you didn't bring no vibes down at all. This, you know, I'm very uncomfortable doing streaming and stuff. I've not got the confidence to do it. But, you know, I want this place to be a safe spot for people. You know, come hang out. Nobody's going to, you know, cause you trouble. If they do, you know, I'll get them dealt with. You know, they get a swift kick in the plums and then they'll be out the door. And I just want this spot to be safe for anybody who wants to come in. And that's how it's going to be. Yeah, if anything we can do to keep you going, anything at all, you just gotta ask. And if listening to my shit talking for 2 hours, you know, you're here, I don't know what, you know, someone's like... But, you know, as long as, if you're happy, you know, and you need cheering up. And here, any time, you know, so you think you're based in the UK as well. If you're feeling a bit down in the dumps or whatever, you know, and you want to see some just random bullshit, yeah, I don't really have I was going to say a screaming schedule. Well, the screaming schedule's every goddamn 2 minutes. I don't have a streaming schedule at the minute, so, you know, if you want to just sit and listen to me shit talk and, you know, get annoyed at the game, you know, to help relieve a bit of boredom or tension, whatever, just, you know, just send me a message. If you haven't got me on, oh yeah, wrong thing. Just have that. Idiot. That's better. Yeah, I say I don't really have a schedule or anything, so if you want to sit and watch me do something or make me suffer, you know, suggest an activity, and, you know, I can start streaming if I'm busy. If I'm not busy doing anything at home, I'm just sitting about playing Destiny anyway. It's just a touch of a button, you know, just hit the button and go live. It's not a problem. Gives me something to do, keep myself out of mischief. So I'm getting to a lot of it. Went straight through them. Oh, come on. Aye, alright, throwing these bloomin'... No, I'm glad, you know, I mean, sausage is great. Like, it sounds, you know, like, again, stalkerish, but I plan my week around that man's streams. People know, like, on a... No, you take all the time, you know, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm only on to run number 4, it's going to take a while yet, innit? I'm not going anywhere. Hey. Oh, just stop. How did he die? See, I'm not that aware of my surroundings, because I didn't even know what caused him to die. Is he only rank 17? He is. Let's have a look.
Elizabeth, you must know why Clovis built the port.
Greed. Obsession. The list is long. If you asked him, he would have told you he was saving humanity. Collecting the radiolarian fluid from the Vex that came through was the prime purpose. I wanted it shut down. Clovis wouldn't have it. Once again, he flew.
I picked them bounties up and I haven't got a single finisher on anything yet. I'm not getting the chance to.
Bastard.
There's one. Nice too. Why is he not finishable? 3. Oh, no, God. I have got 2 of the characters. I've got my Warlock and the Titan as well. But, so before last season started, I did the bounty prep on all 3 characters. So I did 2.5 weeks worth of bounty, you know, collecting bounties, doing them on all 3. And I was going to keep the Warlock and the Titan up to the same power level as the Hunter. Oh, shit, hang on, I better get through before the lock is out. And I can hide in my hole. So, yeah, my Hunter's 15.99. The Warlock, and if you bear with me a second, I'll be able to tell you if I look at the little light up. Actually, I'm going to go on the Bungie app. Guardian. So yeah, the Warlock is 1588 and the Titan is 1556. That's how little I care. Oh shit. Oh, for God's sake. But yeah, I wanted to have all 3 characters up to about the same power level so I could use, not necessarily for Grandmasters or anything like that, it was just for, I used the Titan and the Warlock for saving checkpoints and doing things like, farming Deepstone Crypt for Eyes of Tomorrow because I don't have that yet. But it's just too much work. It's far too much work. So yeah, I kind of just gave up with it. I thought, it's too much hassle. I'll still do the bounty prep. I mean, I could really, you know. Oh, hi David, you alright? Oh, it's lovely to see you. Haven't really had a chance to speak to you. Haven't really had a chance to speak to you much. Sorry, I'm just baffled why I'm Last Guardian standing again. Probably because I'm not doing out. Just hiding a lot. Oh, I cannot be arsed. I frankly cannot be arsed with maintaining all 3 characters. I really can't be. Hunter, would you stop strafing in front of me shots? Pretty please. Oh, I give up. Fourth hero Nightfall, and I'm already pissed off. Yeah, I just can't be bothered maintaining all 3 characters. I really can't. I play Hunter the most. Yeah, I've done the story on my Hunter. Everything's up to date with the Hunter. It's just even the story stuff I can't be bothered with. I progressed it a little bit on the Warlock. That's why it's 1588, but it's just too much. Like, the grind really doesn't help. Oh. Oh. Pop, 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 pop. Get rid of him. So a bit of a severe this scene. Or not. Oh shit. Oh, that guy's up anyway. Let Belmont get his arse out the way a little. There we go. There's a hit that shot on. Through a narrow hole. Yeah, how are you doing, David? Are you alright? Give anybody else more heart attacks recently? Let's get a little bit of... Oh, it's... Oh shit, I didn't even know there was an anti-barrier there. Right, it's even gone. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. Ooh, chimkins. With the teleporting bullshit. Get back. Go on, piss off. Oh, I know, it's a bit of a nightmare. See, he's doing the bad thing again. Like, see, I was in a rhythm. Yeah, he's gonna get killed again. Move. Get rickrolled. Right, is he gone? Just need him to bugger off. Oh shit. Just get him. Oh shit, God, he really gets on top of you, this guy. These guys in the back of his head. He does. He really does like me. Like, losing one minute and he just reappears the next. Oh, there's heavy down there. What to do after this one? Oh, not a good idea. Sneak past. Have that. No, because there's a chicken. Get him staggered back a bit. Oh shit. No, fuck you, Rez. Sorry, man. Can't even get out. Nah, he's on his own. Well, see, now he's put that me getting that champion. He's scuppered that because he stood where he was. Oh yeah, just have that. Just whack him. Ba 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 ba. So monkey see, monkey do. You have that. There. 19 minutes to do a hero. Right, nothing on run number 4 either. Pure poetry. And the third axiom. I mean, David, I'm happy to do it on Master. It's no problem. Can't tell you if I'm going to be any good or not. And if I can find a third, you're more than happy to jump on in if you want. Well, he wasn't really low level. I think he was about 1580 something. It's just he was low level in the season pass, which I don't understand. Right, that's not a problem, David. But we will get something done. We will get something sorted before reset. I'll not be about much online tonight, but I probably will be over the weekend.
Guardian, are you there?
Come on then, this is run number 5.
Good. The Vex
There's
are
no rally
attempting another
banners.
incursion. Shut them down.
We're on it.
So this is run number 5. So far I've not had a single DFA drop. I know it says it's uncommon, but you know. Yeah, it does. It seems very uncommon. Hit your shot, woman. Might be nice. Well, it's nice to see that near hit on target. So it makes a change. We should get all these orbs. I think somebody on the other team was like 1570 something, 1580 something. So not like he was so underpowered. It's only on hero as well. But the fact it took 19 minutes. 19 to get a hero Nightfall done. It's just outlandish. I mean, I could sweat ball it and speedrun it a little bit more. I just can't be bothered. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, 17 said he was level 17 in the season pass. Idiot. You'll have to excuse me if I go quiet. And like suddenly stop dead. There's a fly in here and it is dive bombing my face like a kamikaze. Oh shit. Like a little kamikaze, and I keep having to stop and swap the damn thing or, you know, try and spray it. I mean, at this point I'm just inhaling fly spray here, trying to get rid of the silly little thing.
Once again he flew too close to the sun, and once again the rest of us paid for it.
Yeah, I mean, certain grandmasters you can afford to be a little bit more up close and personal, but then some of them you really just can't. Ow. Where the hell is he? No, what? And believe me, I'm trying to kill it fast. It's a little fruit fly as well. It's a pain in the arse. Go on, go on, kill him. Yeah, I'm trying to kill it fast, but I obviously gotta keep swatting out of the way. Oh god, I'm starting to this tediousness sets in. Are you doing anything special for your wife's birthday? Don't worry, me and Ned'll sort it. The flinch is all too real. Very toxic. Where is he? Shot him in the arse. Ah, confuse him. Oh, so it's still like very early in the morning. I should know this. My friend lives in Texas. Like you say, you know, he lives in the arse end of nowhere. So I should know that it's only early in the morning. Ow.
Here they come.
Don't let even a single one escape.
Where is he going? What? It is 2:10 PM. Yep. It's 2:07 p.m. here. It feels later by my. You can tell by my yawning. I've been up since like what 6 a.m. this morning, unable to bloody sleep again. So come on. Oh, it's just one. It feels like one of them days, you know. I'll get out the way. It just feels like one of them days. There you have that. I could be really toxic and watch him get clapped. No, you mean you bet you lie in it. I think this emote sums up exactly how I feel today. That. No, you haven't missed much. Stand back and watch. Exactly. You know. Like if I switch sides, I can easily go to where they've stolen as well. They pick a side and stick to it. Oh, stop a goblin. I live up in the northeast. I'm up in Newcastle. I need that heavy. But I don't need it, but I'm gonna get it anyway, and then like, haha, let them deal with them. You're in Midland, Texas. Yeah, I'm in the northeast of England. Oh, excuse me, excuse the yawning. I need a cup of coffee, I think. Yeah, I'm on my 5th run now, and nothing's dropped yet. Yeah, I went out this morning because I wanted to get some Halloween stuff. You know, because house decorations. Have a dance until the chimkin decides to come get us. But he's not going to get us. I'll plink away at this anti-barrier. Do you know, I should get on top of it so I can get... Oh. Why not? Might as well use my suit there since I've got it. Can't see for all the purple shit. Still nothing. That's bullshit. It's utter bullshit.
Evil bastards. Until next time.
Right, back to all but we go. Sit for a minute and give my hand, poor little hands a rest and get a drink, and then away we go again. Cheers, David. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a pleasant day and happy birthday to the wife. Really hope you spoil our rotten, but I'm sure you will. You're a good guy. You have a good day, and you know where we are. If you need anything, just drop us a message. You'd rather avoid Halloween, not a fan, plus kids sometimes have a habit of a bit of knockdown ginger. What do you mean by that? Is that like knocking 9 doors, what we'd call it? So like you're knocking on your door and run and legging it away, is that what you mean? So I know I do have not so much now because I live in a high-rise block of flats, so there's only one, entrance. Knock and run. That's what I thought. Little scumbags, man. I'm not a like, Halloween is for me. It's just a time because I've got no kids. For me, it's just a time where I can buy house decorations. As people say, "Are you going to get your Halloween decorations now?" It's like, no, house decorations. They're up 24/7. My coffee table's littered with there's light up skull candles that I've bought. There's a cauldron filled with not Halloween sweets, but like candy canes from Christmas. That's always permanently on my coffee table. I've still got a 5-foot glow-in-the-dark skeleton hanging up. I've bought now skeleton arms. They're meant for you stick them in the ground. It looks like the arms reaching out, but I'm just going to stick them around the house. It's gonna, makes me happy. But yeah, kids, they take the piss this time, time of year. Halloween is not half as bad, because I don't really get kids knocking at my door or anything. Bonfire nights and New Year's are the worst though, because people tend to just, with setting the fireworks off or acting like absolute arseholes because they're pissed. But yeah, that's what people are like, sadly. Let's have a look at getting rid of some of the crap here. Get rid of both of them. Hey Blicky Viz, how you doing? All good? Hope you're doing well. And what I'm getting up to at the moment is, I just want to see how uncommon is the uncommon Nightfall weapon. Just how, little or much does it drop. I've just completed my 5th run of the Nightfall on Hero difficulty and not had a single DFA drop. So it's turned out to be a bit more uncommon than I thought it would be. But we're just taking a quick break at the moment so I can stretch and be poor little hands before they end up like looking like Zavathoons. You're at work, and what are you watching me for? You should be working. But I like to quote the line from The Good, the Bad and the Ugly that Tuco once said, "If you work, why do you work for a living when you kill yourself working?" So I'm very pleased you're working and watching. I'd rather, to be honest, Blakey Biz, I think I'd rather be working right now because Destiny, the boredom's kind of set in at the moment, and we've still got. Let's have a look. See here. Not store season. 60 days left. Oh, but we'll have the Halloween stuff coming up soon, which will be very nice. Hopefully, it's a better event card than the Solstice one. No, I totally get where you're coming from, Blakey Bears. I really, really do, honestly. I go in with the mindset every single season, I want me hunter to be ready for Grandmasters. But each season rolls around and, you know, if we look at, again, I've done this a lot recently, but if we have a look at what Grandmasters we've got, two of the hardest, we've got Glassware, which I've gotten to the boss room twice and then people mess up and cause a wipe. Lightblade, my favourite strike. I've completed that 2-man master with my friend. Never done it on Grandmaster. I'm going to try it for the sake of, you know, I want to see just what it's really like on Grandmaster. Devil's Lair I've already done, because it was pretty easy. Exodus Crash is going to be a walk in the park. Fallen Saber can be a bit tedious but doable, but Glassware and Lightblade and Disgraced, keep getting told that the boss room is easy, then a lot of people have said actually the boss room's not that easy. So I'm halfway there, much like, as I said, Bon Jovi's music career, it's living on a prayer. If I get it done, I get it done. If not, every season, and I go in Grandmaster like with a focus. I am going to be ready for Grandmasters. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to try and knock them out. Guild me conqueror. This, the last season, and I couldn't get it done because the last one was corrupted. Couldn't do it. Yes, I know there's a lot of videos out there, and a lot of people have soloed Sadia, but I've never been able to get it done. Never been able to one phaser before you get out of that first room. Never been able to succeed. So I put it off. Says I'll do it next season. Well, of course we had like some Lightblade, and it's just not it wasn't doable. And now I don't have a Grandmaster team now either, which is a huge problem. I used to have teams for Grandmasters. I don't have them anymore, so I have to go in using LFGs or don't bother. So I think I've pretty much decided, much to the dismay of Martin Chantrell from Sausages Chat, I'm giving up for next season. I don't think Grandmasters are going to be a priority. Probably take next season a little bit slower. Are we meant to be getting a new raid or a new dungeon with season 19? Even then, I won't be day one. I'm not day one in raids anymore. I'm not doing I'll do day one dungeons because dungeons are slightly different, but day one raids are out of the question now as well. Completely out of the question. Let's have a look, see at some of this stuff. And when you're 2 away from the dredging, getting that seal, hate invading, so that's more difficult than it seems. And then that one. But yes, I think next season's going to be a simple case of your focus, just play a little bit slower. Don't worry about being ready for Grandmasters and getting power levels up. Just take it a lot slower and not have to smash out my pinnacles so quickly. Maybe work on farming because I've got my Twisted Echo grips, the Twisted Echo vest and my cloak are all Artifice armour. So I'd like a pair of Artifice legs and a helmet that's Artifice armour as well. That's a long time to be away, Blakey Biz, but I can totally see where you're coming from. I really do. You know, honestly, hand on heart, I trust everything that the grind makes you miserable. You know, I will do the 2 week worth of bounty prep, probably on all 3 characters, but that's just to get them ahead, a little bit of a start up. But other than that, I'm just, I think in regards to other games that's coming out, I know you speak very highly of Deathloop, but the simple fact is, I can't afford all these games. They're so expensive. I just can't afford it. So for me, it's just flitting back between games that I already got. Looking what I've got sat there, I can go out and buy the Modern Warfare games, but Call of Duty, some of them, like second hand, really quite cheap. I got Red Dead Redemption. PlayStation sell Red Dead Redemption was like £55 that was the story and the online mode. I went to the local second hand store and bought it for £12 second hand, just the story, no online as well. £12 is nothing compared to what online sell it for. So I've got Red Dead I can play, I've got Call of Duty Zombies, I've got Modern Warfare, I can get some of the other Modern Warfare games, I've got the 2 South Park games, I've got Fractured Butthole, and The Stick of Truth, Borderlands 3. Yeah, it's on Game Pass. I'd say maybe on PlayStation. You don't really get very many games that are, available to you. You get free games every month with your PSN, but let's be honest, they're usually pretty crap. They're usually not very good at all. So the most recent game I downloaded was Multiverses because I was so surprised that that's a free game. Because it's quite good. It's, little time filler, if you want to just say, oh, well, I'm going to go do, I've got to go on Warzone with the boys or whatever. And I say, well, I've got half an hour to spare. I'll go and just mess about on Multiverse. Quite a good little game. I can get Fall Guys for free. And I've got like Goat Simulator as a little time filler in between. I usually use Goat Simulator to get some frustration out, and in between, like if Destiny's on downtime for resetting stuff, I'll go on there. But I think when you mentioned about Nightfall, I still haven't pre-ordered it yet. I'm slightly concerned about paying it's £80, that's £10 increase on what Witch Queen was. What are you going to get for the extra £10? Am I guaranteed they're not going to screw us over on PlayStation like they did with Witch Queen, because when people, my friend for example, who I was going to team up and do Witch Queen campaign with on launch, he's on Steam, he was on, ready, playing at like about 6:30ish, and he was over halfway through the legendary campaign. It was nearly 10 p.m. when I finally got on because of all the bullshit with PlayStation and the download. So I'm tempted maybe just kind of delay Nightfall by a couple of days. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2. I mean, I've seen some of the multiplayer gameplay. Oh yeah, of course, Ragnarok as well. So yeah, I think a lot of people are probably going to take. And you see it a lot with the streamers, like who constantly stream Destiny. You know, they kind of go MIA. Like, oh well, we're at the point in the season where it's like there's nothing going on right now, so I'm just going to boycott Destiny. I'm going to go play Modern Warfare. And I mean, they do that because they're like, you know, they want to try the game or they like the franchise, but you know, it also brings in revenue for the channel as well, because a lot of people will want them to play these games, so it brings in a lot of revenue for the channel, which is, you can't blame them. Yeah, I'll do what I normally do. Wait till it's available second hand in the shop for what less than half the price. Callisto Protocol. What's that? What is that? Never heard of that before. Right. Well, we're sitting chinwagging here about other games. Let's go into Nightfall number 6. Dead Space, right. Well, I know Sausage is playing God of War on Monday. I'm really hoping he plays Alien Isolation for Halloween, because he will shit his pants. And I can't wait to hear, we want a literal brown trouser shader. You know, and I love my horror games, you know, but I missed it. I was so upset I missed out on the chance to get the Five Nights at Freddy's, because I love that franchise on PS4, and for the entire collection was going to cost me about £13, and it was 2 days before I got paid, and then it went away. So I was absolutely heartbroken, because I do like some horror stuff. Well, a lot of horror stuff. It looks really good, Blakey Biz. It looks fantastic. The graphics are absolutely on point. Cannot wait to see him play that. It's going to be fantastic. Now I get to watch it from the safety and comfort of my own home without playing it myself. Oh, I know. Oh god, there's going to be a lot of jump scares. What we should request as well: make him play it in the dark. Make him do it on the 7 o'clock stream, and make him play it in the dark.
Are you there yet?
No rally banners this time.
Good. The Vex are attempting another incursion. Shut them down.
We're on.
Right, cool. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a head start here. I need one more finisher for that bounty. Can't even drive me Sparrow at Well, isn't there, Blakey, you might know this, but on Alien Isolation, isn't there a mode where you can pick your microphone up? With a horde, Just gotta keep thinking to myself, Death Knell, don't worry, it's only another few more and then you can call it quits with it. I don't know what time I'm going to be streaming till, but if you know you want to see me do anything else, and what, you know, preferably don't make me suffer too much though. You know, once I've done these Nightfall, move on, maybe do something else. You can tell the drift in this controller is getting a little bit bad. Cyberpunk, yeah, to be honest, I was in his stream for Cyberpunk, but I wasn't really watching. It doesn't seem like my type of game, sadly. But so I was there for, you know, being a just moderating and keeping an eye on the chat. Wait. Yeah, it'll go up. I mean, the likelihood, if I go on to do a legend Nightfall, which I could do, but the problem is, I would have to, I need to make sure I'm on the right channel, like voice channel settings, so that they can't hear me, but you can. Is the Odyssey? What is that? I don't play, like, unless it's Destiny. You know, I'm still not great at telling you stuff about Destiny or God even playing, as you can see. Even with stick control, stick drift, I'm still a bit there. See? I'm not the best player, as you can tell, but yeah. It's about the taking part that counts, I suppose. I mean, it says, I know it's uncommon, but, you know, it should be, it's much like, you do a Legend Lost sector. Oh, Assassin's Creed, of course it is. You do a Legend Lost sector. That should be a guaranteed exotic drop. It should be. Oh, clearly bounty. It should be a guarantee. If you do a Lost sector on either Legend or Master, it should be an automatic exotic drop. Shouldn't have to farm, because I see people farming those 15, 20 times before they get an exotic drop, and that's not right.
Collecting the radiolarian fluid from the Vex that came through was the prime purpose.
I think I did 2 legendary Nightfalls yesterday, and I got 2 DFAs on each run. And I don't... Well, yeah, I mean, I have had them on... shite. I have had them... a couple doing hero, but I don't really pay any attention to how many I have to do, or many I have done rather. Free invis. Always a good thing. Did he just thunder crash off the map? Looked like he thunder crashed off the map. Shot. Got it on shot. For a change. Get some of that volatile going. I always like the Titan bubble, well, the look of it as well. I think it's I'm a sucker for anything purple. Oh shit. You can tell I'm starting to get a little bit, like, losing concentration somewhat. Shit.
Here they come.
Don't let even a single one escape.
If I play... I don't mind a bit of a challenge, but too much of a challenge takes the piss. It just stresses me out. So I'm happy for a little bit of a challenge. I can do legendary, not a problem. But I do find like hero's not bad because it's got the right number of champions in it. There's not too many. There's not too few. I couldn't go out and do things like, you know, Master King's Fall. I mean, I have done... Oh shit. I have done like Master Grasp of Avarice a few times now, which is not that bad. It's pretty damn easy. I do try and challenge myself with... So like, for example, what I'm going to do is... when Exodus Crash comes around as a Grandmaster, I mean, I could do it now because I can host Exodus Crash. I'm going to consider, if it all depends, if I can get myself on a good day. If I can catch myself on a good day where I've had a decent amount of sleep and I feel up to it and I feel well, I am going to attempt a solo Exodus Crash on Grandmaster. Oh shit, no. Get his attention. If you want to watch me suffer, and you can watch me suffer. Yep, that's not a problem. They're not anybody. You know how have you seen how overlords? The second you sneeze or fart near them, they're on you. They're really up your ass. Now they're going to screw this one here. Yep, like that, gold.
That's the last of
So I'm not getting jack shit.
Evil bastards. Until next time.
Absolutely jack and shit for that. Right, so what we're going to do is we'll go to the helm, get rid of some stuff. And then, so that was run number 6. 4 more to go, and still nothing. So let's go up to the helm. But yeah, Derby Dog, if you guys want me to stream, I can't promise that I'm going to get it done. The problem with Exodus Crash is there's a lot of snipers about. So 6 runs and no DFA on Hero. And that's the thing, I wanted to just see how uncommon is this actual weapon. How uncommon is it? And yeah, that was my 6th run and not one single DFA. Oh, and what 2 words is that? I can think of a few. Look at all this crap. Get rid of this. Right, we're gonna have to get rid of one of these. Go steady hands, focus fury. We don't need that. So I think we'll quickly go back to the tower and we'll go and claim that prime engram, see what I get from that silly thing, and then the theory being, so let's have a look. Talking about lost sectors, which is the legend lost sector for today? Where is it? Okay, so it's Asterian Abyss. And it's for exotic chest armor. No problem, Derby Dog. So theoretically, if I claim that exotic, will that give me a chest piece? Is that what sausage mean? If I keep that, how does that work?
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Thank you, thank you. Ready to check.
Yeah, well, I've just claimed it, and it's a chest, the exotic, the Legend Lost Sector for Days chest arm, and I got that. I got arms, but I'm not bothered. Not too bothered. A very rare switch off Stompies anyway. If I'm going to switch off Stompies, I'll go to Omnioculus, but it's very rare. I know Blakey have sympathised with all those poor people who did 60 plus runs of Vault of Glass to get Vex drop. People who took, again, 60, 70 runs to get Eyes of Tomorrow. I gave up. You know, I'm really... RNG in this game is rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. So last season, when it was... Mindbender's ambition for... It was the Lightblade. Me and my friend were farming it because I wanted, you know, he said a lot of nice, great things. It's his favourite shotgun in the game. He wanted a specific role, which I can't remember what it was. And then I wanted auto-loading holster incandescent. He got auto-loading holster and incandescent, and I got the role he wanted. So it was I grind. The closest I came was slideways and incandescent, and I'm like, I'm not sliding around like an idiot. This hunter wants something apparently. So a bit of a dance.
She said she wanted to express.
Think people can hear me in game?
I gave her a thumbs up.
I mean, it's possible. Better keep my language under control and hadn't I comfortably numb. You do get some nice plays in this game, but then you get some absolute ball bags. See, if you look at the, I mean, it's... It doesn't give me the option. You're not a ball bag, Blakey Base. You're one of the nicer ones. All you guys are great. You know, you really are. There's got no problems with you guys whatsoever. I mean, absolutely fantastic. But there's some people, man, like, can't tolerate anymore, or just cannot. Don't. You usually tell if you load into something with like random people. You can usually tell fairly quickly if you're going to enjoy playing with them or not. 9 times out of 10, I don't. When it's random people. Carry on with our dealing with the ruffians for the Scallywag seal. I was quite lucky that I've got mine. Not King's Fall. That I've got mine, you know, I'm 6 of 10. So I just need to do this. Which it's not counting for some reason. Because I've got First Mate, Halxus, and then Skiff Blades. I've got them as first mates, and I just don't know why it's not working. And obviously these are all just based on the weekly thing. You've given up. I'm not surprised. It's a pain in the arse. I mean, if you look at... Okay, so Bungie said stunning 50 champions was... Sorry, killing 50 champions was too difficult. But, so we're going to auto-complete it. So we're going to auto-complete that. But stunning 50 champions was fine. Yeah, I was just trying to there. Stun 50 champions. We're not going to auto complete that because that's too hard. But we'll auto complete killing 50 champions. You'll have to I apologise on the behalf of a crying little kitty you can hear. Don't know what's going to be more annoying, her crying or doing these last 4 Nightfalls. But let's get back into it. Let's see how we get on. It's coming up to 3 PM. If I can aim to get these last 4 done, maybe try and pick up the pace a little bit. And then probably call it quits there so I can have a little bit of a break before before we've got Zer showing up at 6 o'clock. See what Zer has for sale. And then I think for me it'll be a good few hour break and get to chill out for the night, which would be very nice. So what is everybody's plans for this weekend? Has anybody got anything nice coming up, or is gonna chill out? I plan to do extremely little. Oh.
Guardian, are you there yet?
We just arrived.
Good.
Let's go and get this rally flag.
Another incursion. Shut them down.
No for you really. Nah, I'm not going to do anything either. I'm going to take it nice and easy. I think if I take the day for myself tomorrow, so I can just, you know, kick my feet back, relax, chill out, do what I want, and see how I get on. If I feel up to it on Sunday, I may try Exodus Crash. Solo that on Grandmaster. But I think if I'm not in the best of moods for a GM run, I very well may do some special ops on Modern Warfare and stream that. It's just I wouldn't want to stream Destiny all the time. Status comes in really handy. Yeah, you got a takeaway on the sofa. Oh god, I wish that was me. The harsh reality is I'm gonna have to cook for the both of us. Cannot be bothered. But I've had far too many takeaways recently, and yeah, it did not be good, financially or health-wise. Well, that's him gone. Actually, make sure there's no orbs down here I can pick up. Oh, catch you later, Derby Dog. Hope she's alright. You take care and, do what you look after her. You're doing a grand job. It's goddamn stressful. You take care, feel free, I'm always about if you need to talk or anything, man, anytime. Anytime at all. You know where I am. I'm never far away. You try and have a good weekend and I'll catch you in the next one.
Elizabeth, you must know why Clovis built the portal.
Greed. Obsession.
No, he really is. It's not easy, offering palliative care. Sorry, palliative care. It's not easy. So I went to do study it, and I was going to put it into practice, and I was like, nah, I'm not strong enough to cope. I can barely cope myself when, my boyfriend's got a cold, or somebody in the. It's just no. It's best not to talk about it. But yeah, he is. He's doing a grand job. The bumhole champion's around here somewhere, but where is he? Oh, what's this? Percy. Never get nothing else other than bloody Percy's D. That's just. Don't know why I'm getting his res. Hey, diddy. I've got sort of 3 more after this, and I'm find myself thinking, what have I got myself into? Right, and here we go again. There's gonna be 6 times the charm? Probably not. What's getting too much comfortably numb is when people, you know, pick a side and stick to it. You know, like one go left, one go right, one go in the mid. You know, there's more than enough for everybody to be doing. Champions usually come out of this side. So I tend to not... You know, I tend to like going on the other side where there's only normal ads. Not so much champions. Because being on controller, you know, especially... Oh, can be a bit tough. I think I'm definitely going to aim to get the last... I mean, there's only 3. Just think there's only 3 more after this. It'll be a nice little test that I've completed, you know, and it's somewhat... Whilst the content is easy, it's somewhat still a little bit of a challenge. Can I get through, you know, that many things back to back? Well, it's somewhat of a little personal challenge. I just realised I was talking to myself there comfortably and I was trying to respond to you and I realised my mic was on mute. Hence why he nearly killed me, because I'm too busy trying to unmute my mic. Oh no, I'm a bit of an idiot. Oh God. Is it bedtime yet? Right, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, let's not. See, Didn't even say what we got there. Is there anything? Can we go through that? Well, 3 more to go. I think the problem, maybe, is there a system in place where, you know, you've only got a certain amount of time to get it completed before, like, say, like, auto completes, or is that they, you know, they killing Belmont too early? It's a nightmare. Right. Yeah, I know, I think my brain's just like mush now. Come to me, no, it's a pain. But I've started, so I shall finish it. So I said the sausage yesterday, I can always go and cry in the corner later. Here we go. Is this the third one left? Third? Is this or is this me second?
Guardian, are you there yet?
We just arrived.
Good. The Vex are attempting another incursion. Shut them
Ah, this guy's got the idea.
On it.
Well, we'll cut that in the nick of time as well. 10 seconds left before the event starts. I won't blame you because you know you didn't suggest 10 runs, or did you? In which case I will blame you. I mean, 10 runs in itself is not so bad. You know, I used to do 21. You know, for the exotic cipher for Zur. I used to do 21 strikes, and I would be crying by the end of it. You know, like my hands would be so sore, and I'd be tired. I'd never want to see another strike again. And then my friends will just do the Nightfall on. like legend and you only do half the runs. So I mean, this is not too bad. Oh, I will blame you then. It's all your fault. Shooting the wall's not going to do you much use, woman. Have this. Like, dude, you can see me going for the finisher. Why go for the finisher as well? Seriously, like, people. Come on. Alright, calm down. Well, it's gave me something to do, comes me, that's the thing. Yes, my hand might be like Zavathun's claws. I might be getting annoyed with people on my teams, but, you know, at least the... Oh, you just eat this. Get it done bloody quicker. I'm walking up the wall because I'm trying to get rid of this little bloody fly. Doesn't show its beady little eyes when you're sitting just, you know, doing nothing. But the second you go in to do something, you've got to concentrate. Hello, I'm back. I'm gonna hide up here for a second while I try and swat it. Right. Well, I must say you have been absolutely fantastic company this afternoon. Otherwise I'd just be suffering on me own with this. I mean, I wouldn't have done 10 runs. And maybe I would have tried to go and do another Grandmaster again, but I only have so many tries of those in as a day before. I was just like, it's not worth it.
Elizabeth, you must know why Clovis built the portal.
Greed. Obsession. The list is long. If you asked him, he would have told you he was saving humanity. Collecting the radiolarian fluid from the Vex that came through was the prime purpose. I wanted it shut down. Clovis wouldn't have it. Once again, he flew too close to the sun, and once again, the rest of us paid for it. Bastard.
I haven't heard the line from Elsie in a long, good couple of weeks. When this strike has been up as a strike, where Gore says to her, "It's no use quantifying the help you give. Any amount is enough," and that is, you know, the epitome. It should be the epitome of being, a player in this game. What is really fucking shooting us there? I try to be as helpful as I can to like this sausages community. You know, and it's like so do so many others, you know, and if that line from Ghost always kind of hits. There's no use quantifying the help you give, any amount is enough. But it often never feels like it. Either it feels that you give too much or you give too little. And I've got a pussycat who's come up and said, "Oh, It's because I'm a kind soul. I try to be. I do try. Yeah, you can tell the cat's come up because I'm getting shot to shit. All I can see is a tail in my face. Nope. Whoa, he walked into the blooming danger zone there. He's come to say like a very, very up close and personal hello. You very well at some point may be able, excuse me, be able to hear him purring down the mic. Oh, he's got me attention, all right. He's the reason he's got the effect. Well, say affectionate. He's got the nickname of Norman Bates. Can't be anywhere without his mum. And pulling me headset wires all over the place. He's got. He certainly wants got me attention, but he really wants it.
Here they come. Don't let even a single one escape.
Can't see. Right as an overload's popping up. Down. Thank you. I'm going to take it as there's 2 left after this. I'm going to try and speed run the hell out of them. And then I think I will call it quits. Give me poor hands a break. There we go. Another overload. Don't know where that went. Let's see if we can get that heavy. There we go. There. Let's get rid of these. You can get stuck in there. Well, that was nice and quick. We'll pick up this heavy without getting killed in the Vex. I won't say what it is. Oh, you got stuck on the map. No, he spotted us. Yeah, you would be, wouldn't you? Oh shit, shit. Oh, it's because we've got an idiot warlock next to us. Fuck, like just fuck off. Just need to find that champion, wherever he is. Oh, for God's sake. Like, really? I wish my slime was that good in PvP. Is that the last champion? Let's get rid of him. Still nothing. It's not even coming up that we've got platinum anymore. It's not even telling us what level we got it at. How many more have I got left? Comfortably numb, is it one more? Two? I can't remember. And be honest, don't lie and just say it's one if it is actually two, because if it's two, I'll do two. Might be two. I'll do two more and then I'm gonna end it there. Oh God, it feels like I started the stream over 2 hours ago. Right, let's not muck about. Let's go straight back in. I think, hang on, one change I am going to make, though, I'm going to switch from scout rifle. Let's stick an auto rifle on instead. And get rid of the blues. I don't know if you can hear that. He's purring right into the mic. Yeah, let's switch to anti-barrier auto rifle. Did I even change? Yes, it did. Let's change to an auto rifle instead of the scout through. Who one of them? Yeah, he's... At least he's comfortable, because damn sure I ain't. My arm's gone to sleep because he's lying on it. He's trying to look all very, very cute. He's a menace. Right. Come on, last two to go. And then I can hopefully stop yawning for 5 minutes.
Guardian, are you there yet?
No rally runners.
Good. The Vex are attempting another incursion. Shut them down.
We're on.
Oh, just get over. Where is the idiot? I hate overloads. think what the worst mod was Overlord anti-barriers. Trying to do, was it Aphelios Rest in Dreaming City with the Overlord that's up on the shelf. Like, Jesus. Couldn't sustain him long enough, and I think it's the higher the magazine is, the longer it takes to stun him. Or further into the mag, rather. Why does that bloody boss have to be at me? Right. Wrong weapon.
Elizabeth, you must know why Clovis built the portal.
Greed. Obsession. The list is long. If you asked him, he would have told you he was saving humanity. Collecting the radiolarian fluid from the Vex that came through was the prime purpose. I wanted it shut down. Clovis wouldn't have it. Once again, he flew too close to the sun, and once again, the rest of us paid for it. Bastard.
No, of course you're alright. You know, that's totally fine. You're under no obligation to watch me anyway. Ugh. Aha. Do. Give me 1 second while I just stretch and move a bit. Oh dear. They don't have to knack your back sitting playing Destiny as well. Oh dear, dear, dear. You can tell fatigue's definitely setting in because I just, sick. Not even putting effort in. And I'm just trying to go on autopilot. And it's not working. Yeah, give me that lovely volatile rounds. I miss proper Void 3.0, like when we first had it. Please gone. Oh, I just not got no time for shenanigans. Right, I think I'm going to go the easy route this time.
Don't let even a single one escape.
Oh, shish. Haha, stealing kills. Oh, won't be long now, comfortably on. One more to go. And again, all three people on one side. This is how champions get missed, and you know, people get killed when you all hunch together. Like that. These overlords must like me as well, since they're all keep coming after me. Let's quickly go and get this heavy. Make sure I'm nice and topped up. Ooh, shush. Make sure there's no champions floating around. Nope. Well, there's. Hey! And on the 9th run, yeah, as you put that comfortably numb, 9th fucking run, 3 hours in, and 1 finally drops. So let's go back to orbit, so I can sit and stare in disbelief at ultimately the garbage roll that I'm going to get on this DF here. So let's have a look. Until it's gone to the post box. So let's go up to the helm where it's a bit less laggy. Let's load into the helm and let's go and have a look at this DFA. Oh. Yep. That is. Yeah. I started this stream three hours ago. 3 hours, 9 runs. I mean, I know you could probably get, more than 9 runs in that 3 hours, but I've obviously countering in the fact that, I've sat talking crap, shooting the shit with you guys, and, having a little bit of a break now in between a couple, which I need to have, because, I've got disability, so I need to have a bit of a rest. But yeah, that's but really bad, or not RNG. That's just, I have to agree. Oh, that drink is very much needed. It might need some alcohol in though, I think. Right, let's go and have a look. The one DFA in 9 runs in 3 hours. Hang on, before we check all that, we'll delete all this garbage. Pure porty, get rid of. Get rid of that. We'll not spoil the surprise yet. Right. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Outlaw time payload. Ooh. Let us go to like GG. When it decides to hurry itself up. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. So I mean, chambered combat potato, polygonal rifling, alloy mag, flared magwell, outlaw, time payload. So outlaw, precision kills, greatly decrease reload time. I mean, the reload time, it's not that bad, 48, it could be worse. Time payload, projectiles attached to enemies explode after a short delay. And it's got, reload speed, masterwork. I don't mind a reload speed, masterwork personally. I prefer to have that. But yeah, I think that is definitely one that is worth it. But after 9 runs in 3 hours to get that roll, nah, it's. That's almost unacceptable. I mean, yeah, the magazine, this column isn't great. This one is not great either, but at least that's a decent for PvE. But nine runs in 3 hours to get that drop. No. So the reload speed was 48. Let's see where we get it up to. Just masterwork that. So went from a 48 to a 57. So that's not bad at all. But seriously, it's uncommon, alright. It is very uncommon. That is not. Is it worth grinding? No. So we'll take that. I worked hard for that one. Oh. So I think after that was, again, keep repeating myself, but that was 9 runs in 3 hours for that to drop. In the subsequent runs, I never got a single one. Not a thing. That is brutal. That is really brutal. So I think the moral of the video is, yes, it is very uncommon. Is that, is it uncommon for most people? Would most people find it took 9 runs on average, maybe 9 runs to get one? Or, is it RNG? you know, like, well, we're not going to give this account, you know, this RNG, you know, the RNG is not going to be, you know, we're not giving anything substantial today. I mean, I don't know how the RNG or how they program that in game. Is it, for me, is it worth grinding them on hero to get a potential, you know? No, it's definitely not. I mean, I'd rather maybe go and do a couple of legend runs. But much like legend lost sectors, if you do if you do 5 runs and you don't get a DFA, or you get it and it's a bad roll, you know, is it worth doing? I don't know. I don't know. But I think that is me calling it quits here for today. I've been on for 3 hours now. It's been interesting. Once again, I thank every single one of you for coming in. Comfortably Numb, thank you so much. Blakey Bays, David Scardino, Derby Dog, you have been absolutely wonderful. You've been so much good company for me today. It's been absolutely fantastic. Really, really appreciate you guys coming in. Bottom of my heart, you're all awesome. You really are. Thank you so much for listening to my dribble for the past 3 hours. It's been great. Yes, I'm certainly going to go enjoy my rest now. I need to go run to the shops very quickly to get some supplies, and then for the next 2 hours I get to sit and do nothing. I'm going to put my feet up and watch some stuff on YouTube. So thank you so much for sticking around this long, Comfortably Numb. You've been a legend. You really are. Thank you so much. You take care now, and maybe I might do a stream on Sunday. Just depends how I feel to do the solo Grandmaster attempt. If I can't be bothered, I might go and play Modern Warfare 2, do some special ops for an hour. Or I might be back on Destiny. Certainly not doing 10 Nightfall runs, but we might do something else. But for now, I will catch you later, and I will enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will speak to you later. Bye bye.